Hello and welcome back to Crossword Joe. This is yesterday's puzzle. Today is February 21st, and that's a Wednesday. So this is yesterday's puzzle. But before we go there, let's take a look at our latest stats. With yesterday's, what was it, 11 minutes? Yeah, minute. So we pushed this down a little bit. We're now at 14:06, so we're still getting closer to breaking that 14-minute barrier. But here's the latest stats for your enjoyment. But enough of that. Let's go to today's puzzle. We go here, we make sure we're on expert. We click here and click off of sound effects. Apparently it's always on when you first open up, so you always have to turn it off. And go to today's puzzle, which is Common Concern. Common Concern by our friend Patrick Gordon. Another one from him, and of course edited by Fred. Thank you guys. And let's begin. Auctioneer's shout. Sold, maybe. Humidor's items. Humidor's items. Don't know that. Noon or midnight follower. Noon or midnight follower. Midnight. Noon. Don't know. Leader in many Al Jazeera articles. Leader in many Al Jazeera articles. Don't know that either. Stirs from slumber. Stirs. Awakes. Maybe. Stirs. Awakes. Bring trouble to. Creator of family trees. Oh boy. Let's see. George of the Goldbergs. I don't even know that. Boy, this is gonna be a tough one so far. Active Stain Fighter brand. Active Stain Fighter. Is it Oxy, like OxyClean? I don't know. Realtor, for example. A realtor, for example. Oh boy. Peg. Let's see. Peg. Pet tag datum. Owner. Name. I'm gonna say name. Return address heading. Return address heading. Gee, I think that'd be name too. Wounded in a joust. Lanced. Lanced. Bags on diamonds. Those are bases. Yes, baseball. Worker with henna. Say. Oh boy. Common Concern is today's theme, and it looks like it's going to be one of those 4 big one across. This one is 11 letters, so is this one, and 48 across, and looks like 64 across. So, worker with henna. Don't know that. Unite in ritual. Unite in ritual. Wed. Possibly. PD area. First stringers are probably a team. Moss. Let's see. Slackdown designer Christian Dion. That's gonna be a Rue. Yeah, I'm gonna say. What is that? Croon. More. Apparently, it's more. Mississippi Delta River. Mississippi Delta River. Oh boy. Let's move on. Sunny Triangle Land. Sunny Triangle Land. That's going to be like Iraq or Iran, so it's going to start out like that, I believe. Concern of 17 across, 27 across, 48 across, and 64, the big ones that I pointed out earlier. That is the concern of these things. Okay, we'll get to that. Display a bias. Lean. I'm gonna say lean. Negative quality. Negative quality. See, a cowardly type. Does that make sense? W-I, let's see. Lake effect snow. Lake. That's like Erie. Let's go ahead and put an I in there. And CBS Evening News anchor until 2015 was Dan Rather. I'm going to say minus. Minus. Aloha Tower Island. It's probably Oahu. If I knew how to spell it. Let's see. I don't know. Like Nevada's climate. Dry. See, Specialized Tooth Care Pro. Oh, that's going to be Wimp. So, and that's going to be Erie. That's going to be Dan Rather. Let's see, Specialized Tooth Care Pro. Okay. It's going to be some, don't know yet. Birch Family Hardwood. It's going to start with A. Don't know the rest of that. Muddled Situation. Muddled Situation. Okay. Bulb Unit. I'm going to say Watt. Blubber and Suet. Those are probably fats. Epso, don't know yet. Fleck in a flue. Ash. Fleck in a flue. Ash. Almost. Portrayer in Stand and Deliver. Don't know. Go head to head. Let's see. A float rider's greeting is a wave, and one side of the Euros is Asia, and it's going to be an E, so it's Vi, of course. Unconcerned with ethics. Amoral. Seems appropriate. Nuisance or trespass. Nuisance or trespassed. Trespass, don't know. Basset Hound's floppy feature, that's going to be an ear. Mini TV Land airings, reruns. Lots and lots of reruns. Business inheritors, often. I'm going to say, see, since it's political pamphlets, I'm going to say sons. George of the Goldbergs. George of the Goldbergs. Okay. Rolex competitor. Maybe it's not sold. Well, it's probably Omega, right? Omega. Bed, bathroom, and beyond buy. I'm going to say linen. Linen. Leave sopping wet. Leave sopping wet. Oh, don't know that. President before Herbert Hoover, as opposed to J. Edgar Hoover. Let's see. Who was before Hoover? Let's see. Don't know. Sorry. Victory is mine. I won. Lady who sings Bad Romance. That's Lady Gaga. Hands on hips posture. Hands on hips posture. Don't know it. Use again as a Ziploc. Reseal. And let's see, let's go back to 10. JFK site until 2003, that's the SST, Supersonic Transport. Like baggy clothes. Like baggy clothes. Probably oversized, maybe? I'm just gonna put that in there. Oversized. Let's see. infamous Roman ruler. I'm going to say Nero. Let's see, noon. Okay. Still don't know that. Bar entry requirement. Bar entry requirement. We'll move on. First stringers. Again, I think this is A team. And let's see, did we skip by one? No. Like Tarzan, pre-Janus, feral. Feral? Unless that's an E, I don't know, or an I. Sack look, designer Christian Dior. Christian Dior. Sauce in tiny packets. I'm going to say that's soy. Aussie Bounder is a roux. Sing like Harry Connick Jr. He is a crooner. He's a crooner, baby. Yeah. Head for the heavens. Head for the heavens. Head for the heavens. Star? I don't know. 2017 honor for Bette Midler. Tony? Okay. Wimp is a cowardly type. Lake Effect Snow, Lake Erie, Dan Rather. Wintertime cover. Wintertime cover. Well, it could be a QU. Let's see. Quilt? Yeah, quilt. Quilt. So it's Iraq. Body art for short is a tat. A leveling wedge is a shim. Shim. Groundskeeper roll. I'm going to say a sod. Always have that sod around. Let's see. Canadian neighbor, informally. Informally, US of A, I guess. Let's start with U. US of A. Let's put in the right letters, Joe. There we go. Harm the reputation of. It means defame. 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 Okay. Keynote deliverer, for example, is an orator. Orator. There we go. And political pamphlets. Don't know that. This has got to be period dentist. That must be an E. So maybe this isn't. It's not it. Let's see. Elder. Oh boy. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be dentist. You know, specialized tooth care pro is period. Period. Maybe it is an O. Maybe it's periodontist. Okay. So that's going to be a T. Okay. I was going to say that's got to be orator. It's got to be. It's got to be. Okay. Defame, orator. Political pamphlets. Don't know. Flu season sound. Ah. Chew, right? Achoo. Outboard motors spot. Outboard motors spot. Ocean? Maybe? Maybe not. Arranges by color, say. Sorts. Okay. Wave. We had that. Asia. Drive through. South Park Kid is Stan. And leave a blemish on is Mar. So that's an M. Let's see. That's going to be an E, right? Yeah. Ernie Els. And we're back to going across. Okay. So we got sold. I believe that's correct. Humor items. Tigers. Don't know. Noon or midnight follower. Midnight. Noon one. Leader in many. I'm going to say Emir. I think that's like their leader thing. Awakens, bring trouble to. Vex. Okay. Creator of family trees. That's a genealogist, right? Geologist. Boy. Okay. Active stain fighter brand is Era. And realtor is an agent. So we're filling some in here. Return address heading is from. And this right here is an E. It's the bar entry exam is an exam, but noon 1, midnight 1. Oh, okay, 1 o'clock. Okay, yeah, afternoon. The next hour is 1, and after midnight is 1. So there you go. Okay. Let's see. Hair colorist. That's got to be worker with henna. Apparently, henna is a hair coloring. Okay. And river is Yazoo. Let's see. Soar. Head for the heavens. Soar. That's correct. What's this right here? Hands on hip posture. Still don't know that. And what about this guy? Cal. It's got to be Cal Coolidge. Cigars. Okay, so does this make sense? Alchembo. You guys are probably laughing at me because either I got it wrong or I just don't know what that word is. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see. Muddled situation. Any of these make sense? This must be math teacher, so that's going to be a C. This one, nuisance, is nuisance or trespass. Don't know that. Let's see, going down, let's see. Political pamphlets. Political pamphlets, oh my gosh. Is that like an A? Let's see, still. Nuisance or trespass? Boat. Yeah, I'm just going through the alphabet here. Let's see. Political pamphlets. Muddled situation. Maybe one of these words is not correct. Let's see. Muddled situation. This is drenched up here. So I'm pretty sure we got all this, and we're just down to these things. I don't know what this is. Let's see. Just nuisance or trespass. Maybe it's not achu. Maybe it's spelled differently. I don't know. Let's see. So I might have to call this. Let's see. Flu season sound. I'm afraid, guys, I'm going to have to call this. I'm going to go ahead and put this O back in there because I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm not sure if ocean, maybe ocean's not right. Outboard motor spot. Outboard motor spot. Oh, the stern maybe. Stern. Okay. I don't know if that's an A. Let's see. Muddled situation. I'm going to say that's an R. Harass. Instead of sort, it's a... Come on, we gotta get this. Trespassed. Tort, maybe? There we go. Okay. There right at the very end, we finally got it. We almost called it. You heard it. I almost called it, but I look back at it's like the ocean. That's the part that didn't quite make it. And once we got in stern, we were okay. A little over 18 minutes, not too bad. Especially, I think we spent a couple minutes right down here. But eventually we got it with no help. Other than, just going back and forth and thinking out what doesn't work. And we had a few guesses in there, like facto, no clue. But ours seemed to work there, and then tracts, okay, or political pamphlets, okay, and of course a tort. Of course, that's like a crime. It's another word for a crime of some type. But today's theme, let's go to that. Common concern. Genealogist. What's the common concern? Before we look at the answer, I know it's right here, but I'm not sure what it is. Genealogist, hair colorist, periodontist, and a math teacher. They're concerned with, roots, of course. A genealogist, roots, the family roots. Hair colorist, of course, the roots of hair. Roots of teeth, a periodontist, and of course, like square roots. A math teacher is concerned with square roots. Very clever. Thank you, Patrick. Very nice puzzle. Very clever theme. And I hope you enjoyed this. And let me know in the comments if you want to see more stats, more cats. Unfortunately, I just fed the cats, so they're not going to be around. They're probably just laying in their favorite spot, digesting. So no cats today, but who knows, maybe tomorrow. Stay tuned. Same bat channel, same bat time. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.